Court sets date for judgment in Abdullah Sanya arson case by Kex News. The legal battle between the state and former soldier Abdullah Sanya has moved into its final phase. Following the submission of final briefs by both the prosecution and the defense, Justice Majority of the High Court has scheduled February 10, 2026 as the day he will deliver the final verdict that will decide Abdullah Sanya's fate on charges of arson and judicial interference. State Counsel Jobate, in his final submission to the court, argued that the prosecution had successfully met its burden of proof. State Counsel Jobate's arguments rest on what they describe as unequivocal admissions made by Sanya himself. Counsel Jobate directed the court's attention to three exhibits: the personal cautionary statement, Exhibit P3, video footage of the interview where Sanya allegedly discussed his actions, Exhibit P7, and an audio recording of the broadcast provided by West Coast Radio. My lord, in all these exhibits, the accused person made very clear admission to the offenses with which he is charged, Jobate stated. He emphasized that under Gambian law, facts that are admitted by an accused person do not require further proof. State Counsel Jobate's final brief was the legal distinction between physically committing and an act of facilitating it. Counsel Jobate argues that Sanya's own words in the video and audio recordings prove he financed and contributed to 2016 burning of the APRC Bureau. Addressing the defense attempt to distance Sanya from the actual scene of the fire, Counsel Jobate told the court, "Our submission is that you do not need to be on the ground to commit a crime." Contributed would also indicate that he has financed the burning down of the APRC Bureau. Counsel Jobate also relied on the testimony of PW6 Omar Ture, the eyewitness on duty during the night of the fire, who confirmed the building was destroyed by individuals believed to be security forces. On the allegations of the judicial interference charge, Counsel Jobate maintained that Abdullah Sanya's public remarks regarding Usaini Bojan's ongoing court cases constituted judicial interference. Counsel Jobate argued that Abdullah Sanya's statements were intended to show disrespect to our courts and misrepresents the administration of justice. Representing the accused, Counsel F. Bundy moved to adopt the defense's final brief. Counsel F. Bundy maintained that the state had not met the legal thresholds to convict the former soldier. Rather than engaging in a point-by-point rebuttal of the state counsel's submission in the oral summary, Counsel Bundy relied on the arguments detailed in the written brief. Counsel Bundy concluded with a clear and firm demand for the court. "We ask the Honorable Court to accuse and discharge the accused person. With both legal teams having rested their cases, the focus now shifts to Justice Majority. Justice Yeti will weigh the prosecution's reliance on Abdullah Sanya's public admissions against defense plea for his freedom. Justice Yeti has adjourned the matter for a final decision. The judgment will be delivered on 10 February 2026 at 10 a.m.